What's up, everybody? And this is going to conclude Sunday reply day since everything's starting to slow down, and that's cool. And I'm going to start getting to work on some online clients and stuff. I just wanted to touch on one thing before we wrap up the day today with the reply Sunday, and that is, you guys know this guy who's been on here. Some of you interact with him. It's Qlerb, Qlerb, whatever the fuck his name is, whatever. And this guy has popped up time and time again, asked me the same question about dosages on testosterone, cypionate, and other steroids. Never has anything to say except unless it's about drugs, and asking on how to use them because he wants to know how to use them because he's using them. And he says, I'm using this. And he would pop up and say, well, how do I keep from, being bloated? How do I stop the water retention, etc., etc.? And then he would just flat out make demands. Jerry, do more comedy. Not, hey, you know what would be cool? You know what? Like, I like the comedy stuff. It'd be cool if you could do more comedic stuff. And then yesterday he kind of finally was like, Jerry, change your YouTube page so I can find your videos easier. So now he doesn't even want to put the effort into finding the YouTube videos. They're all on there. All you got to do is thumb through them and find the ones you want. But he wants it done even easier for him. Like, I owe him some kind of fucking favor on top of what I'm already doing. So I finally got fed up and said, flat out, what's your problem? Like, why do you keep asking me questions that I tell you I'm not going to answer? And why do you keep making these demands? Like, if you want certain things done, go make your own friggin' page. Why do you come to me and make demands that you want it even easier and fed to you on a silver platter so that you don't even have to do the work of actually scrolling through on a mouse to find a friggin' video? Like, could you possibly be any lazier or more entitled than that ever? And finally he's come out and said, well, you're fat. I'm fat. I've openly said that I am fat. But in 12 weeks I can be shredded. In 12 weeks I can be big, I can be strong, I can be anything I want in 12 weeks because I have the knowledge, the willpower, and I have everything that I need to do that. Yet Qlerb, whatever the fuck his name is, has to come to me and ask the same question over and over again, when the answer to that question, him retaining water, is that he was fat. He was too fat. It's not water, you're retaining fat. Your face is puffy because you're fat. I went to your page, I looked at it, no subscriptions, no videos, no nothing, just a picture of your fat face on there. And that's why you have water retention, because you're fat. Okay, so there I've said it. So you tried to attack me by calling me fat when I've actually already said flat out plenty of times that I'm fat. This is what it looks like when I'm off season, and I'm okay with looking like this. And then he goes on to say, well, I may not be shredded, but you have a shredded brain. Checkmate, motherfucker. I have a shredded brain? That makes no sense whatsoever. On top of that, he finally then says, why don't you go make some more videos about Lane Norton and Ian, because that's the only way you can get views. This coming from a guy who's been viewing my videos from the beginning and asking me all kinds of questions, and now the truth really comes out. He doesn't like me. He doesn't respect me. He doesn't look for my knowledge and say thank you for helping me move on to another place where I couldn't get on my own. He wants to use me for as much information as he can possibly fucking get and doesn't care and thinks that I can't get views. This whole thing was never about views. The whole thing, again, is about speaking the truth and flat out saying, this is a spade, that's a number 2, this is how it is. Okay? And if Lane and Ian, these other guys, weren't doing what they're doing, I wouldn't be talking about it. Like, I talked about it because I saw something that needed to be addressed, not because I wanted views. And Qlerb, you had been watching my shit since the beginning, which means you were viewing me without me talking about Ian or Lane Norton or any of them. So what the fuck are you talking about? You were there from the beginning viewing. So that's my little rant for the day. I appreciate all you guys for interacting with me today. It was pretty fun. Maybe we should do something like a Q&A on a Sunday or whatever. Set it up to where we can go back and forth. You guys shoot me emails and we'll go back and forth like that maybe once a month or something like that. If it's cool, if you guys want to do that, let me know. BioHorseTraining@gmail.com. Leave your comments down below. www.biohorse3.com. I didn't block or ban this Qlerb guy, whatever the fuck his name is, because maybe some of you have something to say to him because he just doesn't respect what's going on here on the Biohorse 3 channel. So then maybe that'll piss you guys off. Maybe it won't, but it's open to interpretation. You guys can do whatever you want with him. And for Sunday reply day, finally, I'm going to go do stuff and I'm out.